I'm fine.
This is Colm McGuigan for IFL TV. Delighted to be joined by Showtime, Sonny Edwards. Sonny, you've been so respectful in the build up to this of Bam. Remember in Orlando when we were there, you were so respectful of him, but it all changed today. Why?
Because he's been going around in private conversations, in interviews and stuff, saying, "Oh, Sonny don't know who he is. He's loud on Twitter and he types a lot, but he don't say nothing in person." No, the only reason why I haven't been terrorising him from the get-go is because, like I was said, I was genuinely concerned whether he was ever going to turn up today on the 16th, yeah? I've invested about 30,000, 40,000 into this camp, yeah, to make sure that I'm in the best position that I'm in. And my investment wasn't in, SNAC nutrition products and Victor Conte's advice on how to cycle out my system. No, it was not. My investment was on training camps abroad, bringing 15 people with me, bringing my sparring partners, paying them a wage. Like my investment has been doing it properly. Yeah, I'm ready for the biggest night of my life, career-wise. Ready physically, mentally, everything. So the reason why I weren't terrorising them before, I thought they already had enough on their plate. They got a broken jaw, they got a bad hand, weight problems, been on soup diet for the last 6 months and whatever he was. Like, I didn't want to give him no more reason. And if I started terrorising him, look, he walked in a room with me, yeah, and he pulled up a chair in the corner, sat next to security on his own. Yes, he was sat over there. Go back and he was sat over there on his own. His team was over there. His trainers not even turned up, because he doesn't want to hear what I have to say.
Just on the snack nutrition stuff, Sonny, you were quite vocal about that today. Do you believe that Bam is bending the rules a little bit in terms of the IV drip that you refer to?
Of course they are. All them fighters are cheats, man. We know it, man, but it is what it is. 1 second, baby. I'm just in the middle of an interview, okay? I'll call you after. Alright, baby. Of course, we know they're cheats, man. We know what they're doing. But it's fine, because I don't care. I don't fight in my body, I fight in my mind. All these people, they train their body so much, forget their mind. Look at him, he come in the room with me, I have to go sitting there on his phone, looking down, headphones on, scared of his own shadow. Didn't want to come to England when Eddie wanted him to announce the fight at my fight. Didn't want to come 3 weeks later when Eddie wanted him to announce the fight at the AJ fight in the ring. Didn't want to do any of it. Why? Because he's petrified of being around me. Every time he's around me, he's been uncomfortable. The reason why I've not been terrorising him is because all those reasons I just said. You understand? I wanted this fight. I needed this fight. He said I need him. No, I don't need you. I don't need you at all. You're just the unfortunate one that Eddie picked to be like, yeah, you're fighting him next. And it was like, actually, we want to go back to super flyweight. Actually, what about Estrada? No. Eddie said, no, it's Sonny. 4, 5, 6 weeks. Offered him more money. Okay, yes, we'll fight him in America. Had to buy me some courtside tickets. Like, that's what everything I wanted.
Do you believe you've got under Bam's skin? Do you think mentally he's maybe not where he should be at this point?
Before he even took the fight at me, that's why he didn't want to take it. That's why they didn't want to do anything. That's why they cancelled the press conference in London. Why they wouldn't come over for the AJ to announce it. Wouldn't come over to my fight against Campos to announce it. Like, he don't like boxing. He don't love boxing like I do. You can see it. He radiates it. You can't hide it. Look at me here. Bam left an hour ago. I'm still here speaking. Do you understand? He's got to go chuck a sweatsuit on, make more weight, and do all of this, taking a little bit more of himself and a little bit more of himself. And me, I love the process. I love it here. Look at me. Look at me. I love it. You know what I mean? Like, look. Little Sonny next to Big Sonny. I love it. Like, I'm buzzing to be involved. The best promoter in the world to my left, putting on the best events, the best platform in the zone. I love it here. I'm grateful for everything I've got and everything I managed to achieve, and all the opportunity I've been able to give my people around me, the experience they've been able to see, and I've been able to see. Like, it's a dream coming true, and I'm realising it. Look at how I react to everything going on. I don't hide away. I'm not scared of anything. I don't fear no one. I will fight anyone. I know I'm a great fighter. I've proved it for too many years consistently in a row. I've been the man. Every time I get in the ring in sparring, I'm the man. Every time I get in the ring in a 12-round fight, I'm the man. For someone to beat me, they're going to have to be elite. You understand?
You mentioned about the courtside tickets. Serious question. One, how did that come about? And two, if they weren't produced for you, would you not have fought?
Okay, now, so here's the truth, yeah? I don't want to lose no face, yeah? Like Eddie said in an interview with someone, we was driving around London before the Campos fight, doing up media, talk spot and that, yeah? And Bam still hadn't signed, yeah? And I said, look, Eddie, We already know how much I'm getting paid and are willing to fight this man for. I'm not going to sit and start trying to, I want another 50,000 or something to fight in his homeland. I said, I'll fight anywhere in the world, anywhere in the world, because I would have been ready in October, I'd have been ready in September, I would have been ready, yeah? It was them that needed the last date in the year because of his jaw. It was them that would only fight in America, etc., etc. So I said to Eddie, like he probably was, reminded of it and remembered at the last hour. Yeah, I said, if we fight in America, my only condition, no more money, but I want 2 courtside seats. And I did actually say front row and I got second row. But compromise, don't say I'm not the worst guy in the world. Yeah, I got second row, but that was the condition. But because Eddie used this arena rather than the basketball arena, yeah, they basically told him to fuck off, yeah. And he was happy with that for a couple of days, but I wasn't. So I basically said, no tickets, no fight. Now, whether I weren't going to fight or not is one thing. However, this press conference would have been very different, whether I turned up at all. And if I did, I probably would have just been saying, I'm here so I don't get fined. And then just going over my headphones back on. And the main event would have probably been about 2 hours late. Like, I would have been a nightmare. Because I got promised something that I expect to be delivered. Like, I could pull back. I didn't want to speak about this in public, but there was one of the commentary shows that I did in the media. When I got back from America, I commentated on the Jordan Thompson card. Yeah, I promised Eddie, or I said to Eddie, look, anything you need on Saturday, because you've looked after me so well and you've got me the hotel rooms, etc. Anything you need, I'll do it for free. Yeah, we shook hands. I ended up doing about 3 or 4 of the fights, but someone from Matchroom tried paying me for that. So I said back respectfully, I know you're trying to pay me for that, but I gave Eddie my word. They even said, Frank Smith said, no, you worked hard, we'll give it to you. And I was like, no, I'm a man of my word. I don't want that money. No, thank you. You have it. I told Eddie I'll do it for free. I'm a man of my word. So I just made sure that he was a man of his. And he was. I got my tickets.
Last one from me, Sonny. Janine Boston was involved in a scuffle with his opponent there. I know you made that fight on Toxic Tuesdays, I heard you say. Did you see that scuffle off camera? I think Grant Smith was actually swung up by his opponent as well.
No comment. Without my lawyer here, I've been advised to make no comment on what may or may not have happened. I didn't see nothing. I was focused on my opponent. I'm really worried about what's going on, so obviously I can't take in any more information. I don't know what happened. I don't know who started what, if anything was started, if anything happened, but no comment. All I know is that the Still City Boys, we cause havoc everywhere we go, yeah, and we'll go face to face, toe to toe, front to front with any man on this planet, any group of people on this planet. Why? Because we are born fighters, and we can have it in the boxing ring, and we can have it in the cobbles. How about that?
Will Janine Boston finish him on Saturday night?
Oh yeah, man, that kid didn't want to be here. You know what I mean? It's fucking, yeah. It's just his only thing. He couldn't turn that down, otherwise he'd never get a fight again from this side. So here we are. You know what I mean? He had to take it.
Sonny, always a pleasure. Thanks, mate.
I'm fine.